All right.
We'll, we'll figure it out. You'll
We'll
figure it
figure
out.
it out. We'll figure it out. We'll all figure it out. Who knows what's gonna happen? But oh look, it says we're live. Hey, I see Rod. I see Rod on my phone. Oh man.
Well,
So yeah, it's
I'm
like
not on the phone anymore. I'm using. I'm
oh,
on the laptop.
you're
But
back in the Bat Cave.
yeah, I'm in the back cave, brother.
Heck yeah, man. So let's see if anyone joins. Well, we got Downright Nerdy podcast, and if he has a pretty good channel. He's got like some real high production. Like I used to do photography and stuff, so I see like his DSLR and all the different angles he got and all the podcasts and equipment. Super duper cool. I appreciate what he's doing.
Yeah,
In
he's
Oblivion Bar. Look at these guys. Oh, we got Downright Nerdy Podcast and the Oblivion Bar. They're both killing it right now. Like they're both small channels, but you could see them blowing up in the next couple months.
I don't know about small channels. They're probably just as big as us right now.
Really? I don't know. I haven't seen their sub count.
They're just great stuff, man. That's how good
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah, no, I was watching their videos. I was pretty good production value. Like you could see the amount of effort they put into it, and that's awesome. I respect that. Heck yeah, man. So yeah, this is not your normally broadcasted show. This is just Rod doesn't have work tomorrow, and I'm just always awake at night. So we figured let's just go live and do something random. And I pulled out this short box, got Deadpool stuff on there. And Rod, if you like any of these books, let me know. I don't really care for them. I have my special box over there with my personal collection. These are just like, there's probably
Yep.
Daredevil in here. This is probably my Daredevil box.
All right, let me get my box here. Ugh.
Who are we talking about? We're talking about both of you guys. You guys are awesome, man. Let's see what Rod's got. What's in the box already? Like JB. Oh
Actually,
man. So yeah, dude. If you want any of these books, let me know. Or if anyone in the chat wants them, let me know. We can figure something out.
let me
I
get a
don't really make money.
miscellaneous box. Let me get the miscellaneous
I don't
box
like
here.
to sell comics for money unless I'm doing like a mystery box, which I'm thinking about doing a mystery box. Um, Nothing major. Maybe like a $10 box a month or like a $20 box. Just because I have so many damn comics and I have so many connections in this community where I could just get a couple collections. Yo, what's up, Metal? How's it going? Let me address people in the chat because this is a weird time for me to be live. And of course, this iPhone wants to like go sideways on me. So we got Downright Nerdy Podcast. Appreciate you being here. Same as Oblivion Bar. You guys are killing it. We got Metal. How's it going? We got Trent. I collect a lot. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys watched my latest video because that one was pretty cool, man. And my Who Are They video. Now, hey, what's up, man?
Metal
You
for
playing Star
Echo is in
Wars?
the house. What's up, Metal?
Everyone
Metal
messes
for
up your
Echo.
name. How do you say it, Rod? How do you say it?
Metal for Echo.
Metafaleco. I feel like I'm speaking another language. Metafaleco. like I'm cursing at someone in some crazy language.
No,
Metafaleco.
he's gonna actually. He said he will willingly help me through OBS, Perry. He
Yeah,
said he's
man.
gonna go all out and help me out, man.
Dude, OBS is like it's just so much fun, dude. Like I could like literally when we got done with the live stream, I was going in there cuz like you see right now you see this and then I could go into here. But what I'm trying to do is like make like a transition so you see like my Perry Comics logo like shoot in the screen and then when it comes back, it's like on a different scene. So I'm trying to do some funky little stuff like that, and then be able to take calls because that's the thing I was talking to you about before.
Yeah.
Like if we're in the live chat and somebody wants to chime in, like and talk about the new Daredevil book, they could we could take a call and then someone can call in live and we could talk to them. So I thought that'd be pretty cool. Rod, say it like an Italian.
Metaphorical. Metaphorical.
Oh man, this is the box that has Daredevil in it. Oh man. Let's see, I
Oh
got a bunch of
man,
random books in here.
this is called the random box. I got a random box of DC stuff here too. So
Oh man, dude. Oh, do you remember this movie? Batman
oh,
Returns.
oh yeah,
I got the comic for it.
that's
And then
someone's
the
favorite.
advertisement on the back. That's Edwin's favorite, right? What does Arnold Schwarzenegger say? Like, chill out.
Don't say that too loud because I'm sure he's listening somewhere.
Probably, I don't doubt it. Oh man, I didn't know I had this. X-Men 2099. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't really love X-Men, so.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
ooh, I see
yeah,
Daredevil.
you know,
I see Daredevil. Here you go, Rod.
yeah.
There's some Daredevil for you, man
All
without
right,
fear.
all right. I'm just going through some stuff here, and I came across
Let's see what the
some.
chat's doing.
This is a random pickup. Look at this! What I picked up one time at Midtown. Rocket Girl signed, autographed.
Ooh,
It's
Rocket Girl with that Midtown signature.
yeah, buddy, man. That's just a random pickup right there in my random box, man.
Heck
Just
yeah.
showing it out right now, man.
Oh, fun little fact. I don't know if it's still available, but Donny Cates' Silver Surfer Black issue #1, which I think might go down as like one of like his monumental books. Freak signature already on Midtown for cover price. Get it signed. Who knows? Might blow up. And I just want to say hello to Boricua Comics coming live from Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? And then we got John's Comics with Kids. Where's the jabroni? Oh man, I don't know what he's doing. He's probably working out.
This is called the if it was during the day we call it a daily double, but this is
The
like a
daily double.
yeah, but it's nighttime, so whatever Perry wants to call it.
Look at this. Look at this. Ooh. Is John still
Ooh,
here?
yeah, but that's
Oh man. And
sexy.
then when you flip it over, ooh. Dude, I
Look
have
at
like a
those
whole
legs.
Daredevil
Look at those
collection.
legs and those feet. Better than Rob Liefeld.
You made a ghost? Ghostbusters. Let's see. I got another
Oh,
Daredevil book,
yes.
which is cool because it's got the what's that
Eiffel
tower
Tower.
called? Eiffel Tower, yeah. And then
I like that poster though.
yeah,
No, right beside your screen,
this one.
little Spawn poster. Right,
Oh,
bro.
this little bad boy up here.
Yeah, it's a little something.
This little. Let's see if they can see that.
John
That little poster up here. That was given to me by one of my best friends, man. One of the greatest community members that
Comics
Instagram
with
or
Kids.
YouTube. John Scott was the kids. No, it was by none other than Rod the Rican. Oh man.
Hey, all right.
Holy.
Hey Perry, how about these books I'm about to show you right now, brother?
Hold on, real quick. John said, "Holy crap! What's happening? Is this bizarro world?" Perry showing Daredevil all the time now. You converted him, Rod. Oh man, John, this is actually my garbage. That's just filled up with Daredevil. I'm just trying to get rid of it. I'm literally giving it out for free, and I am going to pay for shipping. That's how bad I want these books gone. No, I'm just kidding.
With that being said, I'm Rod the Rican. Have a good night, everyone.
Let me see what you got, Rod.
Yo, I got this. Check this out, man. I think you like this one. It's got Suicide Squad, Most Wanted,
Ooh,
Deadshot. Look at
let's
this.
see.
I think you'll dig this one.
Ooh,
A little different from my ordinary collection.
what does it say? Suicide Squad, Most Wanted, something Katana,
Deadshot and Katana.
Deadshot, and Katana. Ooh,
A little
oh, that's pretty
different. You
dope.
don't see me whipping out stuff like this, man.
Oh man,
How about that one? Look at this one here.
that's a Hellboy. Let's see.
Yeah, man. Hellboy and the BPRD 1954 Mike Mignola. There
Ooh,
you
that's
go.
very cool, man. I got some Hellboys, but not too many. I know Comic Tom's a big Hellboy fanatic.
Yeah, he is.
You know, I like that little statue he's got with a Hellboy eating the pancakes. That's so cool.
Yeah, I didn't realize how tall Tom is. That is one
Is he tall?
stretchy
I
dude.
heard someone say that he's really tall.
If you see, I'm pretty sure you did the video with him and Bueller doing the interview with Chris Claremont.
Mm.
He's sitting on a chair. His legs are gigantic.
Oh man.
So now I realize why he has is it Plastic Man or Plastic?
Tattooed on him, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that explains. He looks
Yeah.
like him. He's stretched as hell. So that explains why he has a tat in his arm.
Oh
That's just me
man.
though.
Plastic Man Tom 101.
Well, I mean, look at him. It kind of resembling, like it looks like him, and he got the tat. Yeah, he's a tall dude, man.
Oh man, freaking he did on Comic Karma, he was talking about the interview with Bueller, and he was talking about how when they went to go interview Chris Claremont, they were all like getting nervous because I was like, oh my god, we're on stage, we're about to interview, and this guy comes on stage eating cookies, like all relaxed, like not giving a damn.
Yo, man, that was just a great interview.
Ta-da. Well, he's playing with Ghostbusters.
Oh,
But
ain't
this
nothing
looks
wrong with
really
that.
cool. Look at this. This is a really cool cover. This is like a Sabretooth and Daredevil. This is some old
Nice.
school stuff.
Oh, that's all right. You said I'm right to me.
It's 1987.
Sweet.
This is when I was
Yeah.
not even a thought.
Yeah. You're converted, brother. You're converted.
I'm not converted. All right, now this is one that I did read. This cover is fire. I have actually the whole miniseries with the variants, with the connecting variants. Do you have those?
I have a couple of them. I don't care about the connecting variants and all that. I just love the story. And,
Heck yeah, man. I'm gonna send you the connecting variants. I'm adding it to your AOK box.
there it is, chat. There it
There we
is.
go.
Pusha only in the house now. What
Heck
is
yeah.
up, Pusha?
Let's see who else. So we got Fuchsia Only. They're awesome, dude. Her and Soldier. They were actually the first people I started watching. Like, not like first people I started watching the community, but like interacting in like live chats and like one of the first people. I don't know. They're super cool, man.
Yeah, they're very cool. Actually, they invited me on their show, and I was nervous as hell. And yeah, they're so great. Pusha and Soldier, thank you once again for having me on.
Heck yeah, man. They're awesome people. You know. Then we got I collect a lot. We got Metafa. How do you say that? Metafa chick. Metafa.
Metaphor.
Oh, damn.
No, let me.
Rod the cousin Rican. He's
No, let
late
me
night
stop,
after
bro.
dark.
Let
Oh
me
man, he's
stop,
letting it all
Let
loose.
me stop. Let me stop, man. Let me not. Metaphor echo. There it is.
Metaphor
Metaphor
echo. Let's see who else we got. We got Caleb the comic Smurf. He's an awesome guy. I'm always busting his chops ever since he did that thing with Art Germ and Rob Liefeld. He's an awesome guy. He's a good sport.
Yeah, man.
And Bake the
wait
Snake.
until we
Bake
get
the
White
Snake.
Wheel down here. Ooh, man.
Bake the Snake.
Crazy
I need to
for
meet Bake the Snake because he was the first person I ever interacted with in a live chat, which was like my coming out of my shell. We were in the RB3 12 Days of Christmas live stream chat where he was giving away signed comics, and I'm like, all right, let me make a YouTube account and let me go and type in, and then he was talking about he was from Las Vegas. I'm like, oh, I'm from Tampa, and then Bake's like, oh, I'm in Florida too. You know, and it was just like I went down that rabbit hole and here I am. Yeah, you know?
Yeah. And actually, I won Bake the Snake's giveaway. Yes, I scored a lot of books on that giveaway. I'm trying to figure out where to put everything in because I have everything scattered around here.
Rod needs another house now. Just for his comics.
No, I just need another room. That's all I need. Another room, guys.
Another room. Oh, me too, man. I can't wait because we've been talking about moving to New Jersey because like my dad has a family business there and you know he wants to be able to pass it down, you know, to his son. So I'm thinking about going up there and moving there, but I'm like, all right, I either need my own room for my comic book stuff or I'm gonna take over the basement. You know, I'm gonna have a comic basement.
Well, then you have two rooms. They have the basement. People in Florida don't know about a basement, Perry.
Mm-hmm.
I know a basement.
I grew up with the
People here
basement. I know
don't.
you're from Philly. You know what's up.
Yeah, man.
I'm just
you
worried
have
about
two
flooding.
rooms, brother.
I don't want it to flood. When I was a kid, the basement, the tile used to flood when it used to rain heavy. I'm like, oh, I should have put my comics down there. I don't know.
If you have the washer not plugged to the hose going to the drain, oh my god, my mom used to be like, the carpet's getting wet. Oh, what a disaster that was.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. Smurf said he got his CGC book back from MegaCon already. That's awesome. That was pretty quick.
Which book was that though?
Let's see. What'd you get? No video. I'm scared to show. With these wrestling shows being rigged, I might get a DQ. Heck yeah. No basement down here. We live on Coral Rock. Man, that's cool. I used to have a fish tank with coral in there. Beautiful. It all died, though, and went to shit.
Yeah, you got to be a real. You got to have how you say. It's not a green thumb, but you got to know your fishes. You know, what's the word for it? If it's If you like gardening and messing around with plants and stuff like that,
It's like a green thumb, so it'll be what, like a blue thumb.
well, perhaps
Yeah,
something like that.
we got a comic thumb.
Yeah, that's yeah.
we got comic thumbs. Oh man, let's see. I got some more Daredevil, dude. I think I got this whole run of Daredevil. This
That
is
a big
freaking. This one right here. I got it. This is a freaking awesome Daredevil cover.
as Marvel Knights, David Mack.
Yeah,
I'm missing a couple of them, so
David Mack, you're missing them. All right, now I
I
know what
got
to
a
give
few.
you.
I got the one with Wolverine on the cover,
Oh,
and
I went on eBay and I've always wanted to buy these random lots, and I bought a random lot for like $25, and it came with a bunch of Daredevil books. I'm like, great. Should I be making a video about me buying like 200 Daredevil books?
well, I whipped up some books from my random box. If you want to see them, Perry,
Yeah, man. Let's see what you got.
I got this issue 10, The Man Called Nova. Look at that. That's from my random box.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Because I do the Who Are They series. I wanted to do Nova, and I keep forgetting. Let me write that down somewhere. Let me
So
write it on
this
the
is
wall.
issue 10. This is actually I have to rebag and board it actually. That's just from my random box here.
Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Yep. If you need it, if you
I don't
want
think
it,
I
I
have
don't
any
have too
Nova
many
books.
Nova, but
Yeah, I
we
don't
can
think I
make
have
a
any
trade.
Nova. There we go.
And then I have this Marvel Super Action starting Captain America. Look at that. Number 5. It's my
I got,
random box of stuff.
I got it. That. Oh man, I like that cover right there. What is
Yeah,
that?
Bresco looks so dope on that.
Yeah, dude. Whoa. What is that?
These are all dollar bin finds, actually, too. Just throw it out there.
That
And
Bartow Fest, man. Yo, I'm telling you, we got to get the whole Florida comic family up to Bartow. 'Cause they don't understand. That place is a gold mine, and everyone there is for like cosplay, and they don't really understand comics. But if you know comics, bro, there's so many freaking books there. I wish I
yeah,
had more money.
yeah. And look at this one. Maybe this Luke Power Cage. Luke Cage Power Man issue 19. These are all dollar bin finds.
Let's see.
And then
Let me read something from the chat real quick. I'm so glad I'm here to see Perry showing Rod some awesome Daredevil books. We got Biggie Shack in the house. How's it going, Mr. Biggie Shack? Perry being converted before our eyes.
that's what I
Hey,
like.
man.
See,
I'm not sure yet, you know? Oh, man.
what's
Oh, well, Bake the Snake says he's down to come up next year, so maybe we'll have Bake the Snake up there. We'll definitely have Steve Whiting. That'll be awesome. You know, Hialeah, maybe Chad. We got a bunch of us up there, man. We'll take over Bartow Street Fest. It'll turn into a comic book Street Fest.
it's gonna be that way, Dan. It's gonna be that way, and we're gonna rock it out, man. We're gonna do a show right downtown. We're gonna do it, Perry.
There we are. We're gonna go in like the Deadpool car. Live from the Deadpool car.
Look at Caleb's asking, where's this place at? Main Street Comics, Bartow, Florida. Same thing to you. I collect a lot. Check them out. Great people, man. Great people. Perry's been there many times.
Oh yeah, I bought a minifigure. I bought a statue from there.
For sure.
My Batman Who Laughs I got from there.
And that's how we met.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, first time I met him there, man. And then it's funny
You walked
because
by me, and I was like, Perry.
I think I have a video on my channel of the Bartow Street Fest where I walked around with the gimbal. That's the only time I use the gimbal. I spent like $100 and something on that. Oh man, I feel so silly.
No, you'll use it again. You'll use it again.
I'm pretty sure I will. All right, let's see. I got this other Daredevil. This looks pretty cool. It's like he's standing there and he can't realize that there's a bunch of newspapers hitting him in the face.
Wow.
You know?
Just like Grandpa's Samurai.
And then this one, somebody drew around him and he didn't realize because he can't see anything.
That was me trying to edit a video.
You trying to edit a video? Oh man, that's what the thumbnail looks like for this. When the thumbnail goes on there, I took a picture of Rod and I just drew a green line around him.
Yep, that's me when I do my editing skills, guys. Just to let you know, my big ass red marker going around Daredevil.
Let's see. Another Daredevil. This one's actually a really cool cover. Now, are these all David Macks? Yeah, I
It's
see the
not,
I see the Mac right here.
yeah,
That looks
that's his.
freaking awesome, dude.
He actually, if correct me if I'm wrong, he did the writing and he did the art.
Oh
I'm
wow.
pretty sure. I mean, the whole interior looks like all David Mack inside. I read a few of them not too long ago, and I'm just like just blown away by the artwork inside. So
This one's really cool because at the bottom of this one it says featuring a special bonus story by Stan Lee. I didn't know that Stan Lee did Daredevil. I mean, I don't read a lot of Marvel, so I probably didn't know that. But this looks freaking awesome, dude. I'm gonna read this. All right. I'm not being converted. Don't say that. I'm curious. I'm
yeah, Mac
curious.
and Bendis they work together. Yeah, and that's why you can see a lot of stuff on Pearl and on cover and there's a couple other books they put out on DC recently. You can find them like on a trade back or something like that. Yeah, they work together, and that David Mack logo in the corner. It's pretty neat, man. It's everywhere, man. You Perry, you know that, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I freaking love David Mack, man. And I didn't tell a lot of people, but my stepbrother met David Mack back in like 2003, and he was able to get. He wanted to get it because my stepbrother's pretty smart, because he doesn't sell a lot of stuff. He just keeps it for his personal collection. He has a sketchbook, which is like a pro tip for you guys that go to cons. He's got a sketchbook, and a lot of artists they'll pay. You have to pay them, and they'll sketch something on your cover or something. But if you bring a sketchbook that has sketches already in it from like a local artist or something, and you're like, hey, I'm just a fan, would you just doodle on here for me just for like my own thing? And the majority of the time they all do it. This guy's got like freaking pages and pages of freaking sketches from Jim Lee. Like people are paying Jim Lee to draw a freaking sketch, and he just went up to him. He's like, hey, will you draw this? And fun story, when Jim Lee drew Spider-Man, it was at 2 o'clock in the morning, and he was trying to break a world record for the how many amounts of sketches a person can draw in one day. Fun fact. But yeah.
Fun fact. That is very good. Fun fact.
Then another one. This looks pretty cool on the gargoyle. I like this. This looks like a statue. Like him
It's just
standing on
great
that guy.
artwork. Look at that. Look at the
Oh yeah.
details on that.
And it's only 25 cents.
And that's a steal.
Oh yeah. You know, this one's funny because he's walking down a water tower and he's trying to watch his step going down, but he realized that he can't see. Oh man, I'm sorry. I got so many Daredevil jokes.
Yeah, you don't want to send them right down to me.
Hey man, you know what? You're gonna get a box and you're gonna be like, holy crap.
Yeah. Yo, this guy don't like Daredevil. Oh man. Whoo wee. Is
Did
that
he break the record? I collect a lot. I'm not sure. I definitely want to ask. I don't think so, because I think he would have told me that. He was telling me a bunch of stories and stuff. Because my stepbrother, if you guys don't know, he's the one who got me into comics. I hated reading as a kid. I still kind of do as an adult, even though I read some books, mostly like self-help books. But he got me into reading with Punisher, the Max, which is like explicit content and stuff. And he's like, "You want to read a cool comic? Read a comic that says explicit on there." I'm like, "All right." And I opened it, and it was like I seen like a pair of tits, and I seen like blood and gore and guts, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" But as a 13-year-old teenager, I'm like, I didn't realize that comics weren't just for like little kids. Like these comics get mature and like have these crazy stories that blow your mind, sometimes more than even TV shows could. So
yeah, so you was perfectly legal at the age of 13, sir.
hey man, I'm legal in the house, right? That's all that counts. Oh, this looks pretty cool. I don't know if you know anything about this. It's called The Realm.
Mm,
I've
not
never
that
seen that
one.
before. And then the back cover looks freaking cool.
Mm. Which company, which publisher was that one?
I'm not even sure. It says ICPA, or it's done by Arrow.
Interesting.
I
Never,
don't
I
know.
never seen it or heard it.
This looks old. Oh yeah, look at the inside. Even the paper feels like that old paper. 1987. All right, so it's not that old. Well, I mean,
It's all black and white.
yeah,
The
it's
art.
all black and white.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
It is pretty cool, right?
Yeah, the artwork is just great though. You can just
It
look
does
at
look
it
cool.
here.
I'm surprised. Like, I didn't even know I had this. Not too bad. Oh, that looks awesome, dude.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Like
cool. You find like these random comics that you know nothing about.
it's a cool thing about this stuff, man. I mean, half my collection I gave it away when I moved down here to Florida, but I'm trying to rebuild now, and that's what happens when you jump in the game late, and then you buy a lot, and then of course you're not going to hit you with the kabuki.
Oh, there it is, the
And
Kabuki.
it's signed by David Mack.
Oh my
This may
god.
be a giveaway one day. May be a giveaway.
A giveaway or an
You know,
AOK.
it's just you never seen the artwork. Now
Oh
that we're
man.
live right now, I'm just gonna show you a little bit here. I mean, this stuff is
Heck
just
yeah, show
great.
away, show away.
This
This is awesome, dude.
it's all black and white. Um, just the whole detail, the whole dialogue is great, man. Don't sleep on it, guys. So back in the day, look at $2.95. We're paying.
Wow, man, that's Kabuki signed by David Mack, right?
David Mack, yes sir, right there. I
Man.
had a whole bunch of them.
And now what? That's gonna be a TV show or a movie?
It's
No, I think
supposed to
it's a
be a
TV show,
TV
right?
show.
Yeah.
If you follow David Mack, yo, he's talking about it all the time.
He
And
really is. I think his name on Twitter is like David Mack Kabuki.
yeah,
Like he's like trying to tell people, Kabuki, go get Kabuki.
yeah, I'm
Oh
telling you,
man.
you heard it here, man. And well, man, I've been talking about it for a few months already. So
We got I collect a lot saying it looks like you're doing a good job rebuilding Rod, and I agree with him. And then Immortal Biggie Shack, he said he sent out 2 AOKs today, so 2 lucky people out there are gonna be pretty damn happy. We also got Ramos saying that Rod, you collecting Flash, right? What series you on the hunt for besides the current?
oh, man, the new 52s. I want to get back to that because I heard a few people in the community telling me that the new 52 sounds like what I'm collecting now, the new current run. So I'm missing a few of the new 52. So I would like to get a few of those, and then once I get all that stuff, then I'll read it all and then I'll compare it. But I just won't touch it. I'll collect it. I need the whole run though. It's not the same.
Now, do you collect any statues?
I, the statues I have behind me, there's a few things I just find,
Do
and
you have any Flash?
um, yeah, this one is from Epicurean. Sent me that one, and I got one back there I found at a dollar store. Um, Up here, not so much, but I have a Funko Pop somewhere around, laying around somewhere.
Heck yeah, man. Now I'm
Yeah.
really bad at surprises, so I was like talking to my shop owner about well, I'm going to like try to see if I can negotiate for a cool Flash statue. I think you would really appreciate it. So I mean, I think it looks cool, but I don't really collect Flash. But I figured if it's gonna go to a good home, what better home than Rod the Rican?
Oh, just some rod,
But all right, yeah, let's get back into some books. Have you read this?
I have not read that one. I
Now,
hate the image.
what's cool about this one is this is Scotty Young's story, I Hate Fairyland, but the free comic book day one is I Hate Image, and you have all the Image characters on here murdered, which is
Nice,
pretty. You got
nice.
Rick from The Walking Dead. So this is the first true appearance of Rick from The Walking Dead being killed. You heard it here first.
And there it is, man.
Oh man, true first. Oh man, here's another Daredevil with the Eiffel Tower. I guess he was in Paris. Oh wait, was this the same one? It probably was. Who knows? And there's a deluxe edition, so if anybody wants to read that, go right ahead and I'll shoot you over the information. What is this? She's not even wearing a shirt. But here's another random book right here. I don't know
Oh
if anyone
man,
knows
that's
anything
dope.
about Red Fox, but she is a fox. And then on the back looks pretty cool too, like this advertisement.
That's pretty neat.
I don't know if you guys know anything about it. 50-cent book.
Nobody hates Savage Dragon.
Oh man,
But
this looks freaking awesome.
now you mentioned Free Comic Day. Did you pick up that? Here it is. Here, This is it's the Carnage. That's the free
Oh,
combo
the
day.
Spider-Man one. Yeah, I got that one. That's supposed to be the start to that Absolute Carnage run, right? By
So
Donny
what is
Cates
this? Is this considered a first appearance then?
of Carnage.
Mm. All right, people may
uh,
spec.
I
I
don't know,
just show it
man.
off. I don't care, but I have it. You have it, so that's pretty dope.
You have no idea how happy I am right now, and this is cool that I'm doing this live. So I have Omega Man issue number 3, first appearance of Lobo, and I want to go out and collect all the other Omega Man just to have the series, just because like I like to have a full set. And this random lot that I have, and I just threw books in here, is actually an Omega Man in here. So that's freaking awesome.
Uh,
Like, what are the odds that a book that I and it's like really nice.
why is not bag and board?
The lot that I bought, everything was like nothing was bagged and board. So like I was just like flipping through them, like there's nothing but garbage in here. But then I was like, all right, let me, it's mostly Daredevil. But then I seen this Omega Man, so I'm like, you know what? Let me finish looking through this lot. Gotta keep that, You never know. And then of course the iconic breaking of Batman's back
Oh
with
yeah,
the difold, which I don't have the other one that Jabroni has, the full piece with the new stand.
yeah. A newsstand. Make the little icon come in
The
front of the
icon come
screen.
out. Newsstand. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, I have. Let's see. Biggie Shack said, "Yeah, I'm a hate fairyland collector for sure for day one. Heck yeah, man. According to 90, it is Rican Black Carnage or God. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I mean, I like older stuff. I like modern stuff. A little bit of everything.
Yeah, me too. Like I mostly read new books, but I enjoy older books. Like on the DC Universe app, I did that video I Hate Dead Man, and I went on the app and I started reading Dead Man books. I'm like, this is something I actually want to put one foot in front of the other and actually go out of my way to hunt.
And I learned a lot from it too. So it was like, all right, a little. It was a little part of it where I was like, thank you when I watched it. So
That's
a
awesome,
little bit
man.
goes a long way, guys. So
Yeah, man. I figured you guys can't know everything about every book, or every character. So I'm like, all right, let me try to see if I could school some people. And I'm like, if somebody watched my video and learned something about Dead Man, or learned something about the Goon or Usagi or Jimbo, mission accomplished.
hey, watch out. Maybe John Comics with Kids will do a starting line of Dead Man.
Yeah, because he does like storyline, right, or starting point or
Yep.
something like that where they start. So I mean, it's kind of similar, I guess, because I give like a rough like starting point if you want to read those books, but nothing into the detail like he does. Which John's awesome, and I don't know if he's still here, but me and him are in the talks of doing something together. So be on the lookout for
Score,
that.
score, score.
Let's see what else I got here. Oh, got
Hey
some
guys,
stuff.
hit that thumbs up for Perry man bringing out this content and invited me to his show right now. So thank you, sir.
Heck yeah, man, appreciate that. But I don't know, some female on female action on the cover.
Who's choking who there?
I have no idea. I just see one girl choking the other one, and it looks like she likes it.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, but this is like just I don't know, like a silly stream, I guess. Just us hanging out,
But
talking
did you
shop.
pick up this one from Free Combo Day, intercepted by Donnie Cates too? You
Let
got
me
that
see
one?
that. I don't think I picked that one up. What's that
Yeah.
about?
I have no idea. I haven't read it, but I picked it up. Man, it got so much stuff to read. But
Me
yeah,
too.
it's Donnie Cates, Dylan Burnett, I guess, doing the art. It's like some chick and some motorcycle type of thing. It's pretty dope though.
No, I didn't know anything about that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I guess
Those are those
uh,
sleeper books, man, where nobody's talking about them, but you happen to pick it up and you see like it's got a Donny Cates on it, and you're like, all right, well maybe one day this
yep.
might pop off. You
And
never
that's
know.
by Vault. Vault
Vault Comics.
yep, issue number one there. So just throwing that out.
Heck yeah, dude. Freaking. Let's see what I got. I got some Superman stuff. Oh, this is cool. Shiny cover. X-Men 2099.
Bueller stuff right there. Some
Yeah.
shiny,
Shiny, shiny.
shiny.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool. This Excalibur, the Age of Apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
I got this one from a comic builder box, not a comic builder box, but a Comic Tom box. I'm trying
Let's
to
see.
combine both of them. Fighting Forces. Look at this one. This is I consider this Silver Age. That one.
Ooh. What is that? A 12 set?
This is a 12 set.
Ooh.
One of my rare ones. Comic Tom sent that.
Fighting
The
Force.
mystery
That's
box.
awesome, dude.
Pretty dope.
That's super freaking cool.
Yeah. I gotta like put this somewhere, I just don't have room.
You're telling me, man. I'm in my living room with my collection.
Yeah.
This is a pretty cool one. This is an Uncanny X-Men 238. I love these covers where they're like charging out as a team together.
At least the claws will fit right back into Wolverine's arm.
Right?
Not like Rob Liefeld.
Oh man. Oh well, he's not. Some of his covers are ridiculous. Like he goes out of his way to like hide feet, or just like he draws like the. I have a book upstairs of anatomy. Like I want to find his address and send him an AOK of what the human body is supposed to look like.
Yeah. That's what everyone says too.
You know,
It doesn't look right.
it just doesn't look right. And I get it. There's a lot of people that like his style, and art is subjective. Everybody likes what they like. But you know what? I'm gonna pick on the guy because he gets really upset, and I think that's funny. Oh yeah, Biggie's buying more 12 cents. Biggie's got a pretty big book. That he was showing off the other day. It was the first appearance of somebody, but the book was blown up.
Damn, Biggie bringing the heat, man. That's
Yeah,
what's
Biggie's
up,
got
huh?
some heat, man. I think it was like first appearance of Sinister or something like that. One of those Marvel comics. I don't know. Biggie's on fire. Oh, here we go. Now we got some magic in this box. That logo
Whoa.
number 1, 2 guns up. Pew pew pew. Man, I hope with this new DC Black Label that we get like a Dead Man series. We get like a freaking Lobo series. Because I think those will blow up. Because those are like some like really dark stories that you could push to like 17 plus. You know?
For sure, man. I actually have you been watching the show Krypton?
I'm still on season 1 with like he met General Zod and stuff like that, and the weapon, which is I think not Bizarro, the other guy.
I was only like 3 episodes in.
Oh,
Then
spoiler.
well, just hey,
Heck yeah, man. No, it's cool that it's on the DC Universe app. Is the season 2 on the app? I'm not sure.
I would not say it is or not, but you can always download the Sci-Fi app and you can watch it on there. So
Oh, really cool. Oh, this is a cool one. I didn't even know I had this. X-Men in the Spectacular Spider-Man. I didn't know they did a team up together like that.
that's pretty neat.
That is pretty dope. Just a random book. Oh, it's all teared up. Oh, well, I'll clean it. This is cool. This is actually... All right, so... This is the book that got me back into buying comics, like, on a weekly basis. Because I would go to the comic book shop here and there, and I wouldn't, like, really... I don't know. I'll pick up trades here and there, and I'd pick up whatever cover I peeled, and I would just read it. But this right here... Call of Duty Zombies, right? No, it sounds ridiculous. It comes with the post and everything in the background. Then I went to the shop the next week and I picked up the next issue. I got the Call of Duty mystery box that came with the game, the collector's edition. It was like huge and it lights up and makes noise, but it came with a comic book inside. And I read it. I'm like, this is not bad, and it's a Dark Horse book. So I started picking that up. And then when I went to the comic book shop, I picked up a couple more books. And then I came back the next week and picked up a couple more. And then I fell down the rabbit hole and I haven't looked back.
Well, gotta go back.
Well, Caleb is saying that Krypton is awesome. I agree. I'm on the first season. He said he watched season 2 on TV. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Super Russ? He's awesome, man. He's always making like really funny TikToks. I like his stuff.
Super Russ.
He says, I like, well, Caleb says, I like any superhero show, movie, etc. Kind of biased. And I don't know if I agree with that. Because, like personally, I put on the Avengers the other day and I fell asleep like 15
Here we
minutes into
go.
the movie. No, like for real, man.
Here we
Like
go.
they were just talking. It was just like a bunch of dialogue. It was like reading a Silver Age comic, but on the movie screen. I'm like, dude, where's the fighting? Where's the action? And then I got like this really cool action scene that lasted like 2 minutes, and then they were back to talking. And I'm like, come on, I don't want to see talking. I want to see
That's all right.
nonstop
You want to see
craziness.
Superman's chin, right? Like this, that butt chin he has.
He's got
You
that butt
know,
chin.
yeah, that's what Perry likes. He doesn't like a bunch of people talking. He loves DC. I love DC too, man. I'm sorry, I do. I really do.
I like these. I like Marvel too. I can't get into Marvel comics for some reason. I don't know
Immortal
why.
Hulk, right?
I don't know why. There are some good Marvel books, and John sending me the trade paperback. I guess the volume one, first one. I don't know what issues it entails, but for Immortal Hulk.
Look
So
at Caleb. Look at Caleb.
what did Caleb say? Oh, here we go.
Perry, you are becoming the Rob Liefeld of the comic fan with these insane comics.
Hey man, I'm true to myself, and I don't put on a fake persona. I say how I feel, and I feel how I say. I don't know
Oh
if that
my
makes any sense,
god.
but how could he compare me to Rob Liefeld? I'm more like the art germ.
Yo, there goes
What is that?
the
No lemonade.
Tank the
What is that?
Blazer collectors in the house.
Ew. Let's
Tank
see.
is in the house.
Tank
What's
is
up,
in the
Tank?
house.
What's going on?
How's it going, Mr. Tank Collects? Tomorrow me and him will be doing a comic book review show. Hopefully, if that's still going through. I told him I was gonna work on a new layout, but that's good. That's like a big mission. It's like taking me a lot of time. So it's just gonna be like some basic layout like last week. But if you guys want to join, it'll be about 6:30 p.m. Eastern until 7, about 30 minutes. Just a nice quick little rundown of what we picked up and what we read and our review. So if you guys haven't made it to the shop, you guys can watch the video and figure out what you guys like. And if you guys are thinking about buying a book and you're not sure, let me go. I don't mind spending the extra money and buying a book so I can review it for you guys, because I'm probably gonna buy it anyway.
Hey, you could buy me I could buy you a Immortal Hulk. Will you read it?
Oh, well, freaking John's gonna buy me a Mortal Hulk. I think he sent it out already.
Oh,
So I'm gonna get that and review that. But look, another Daredevil book in my box. Oh man, he doesn't even realize he's wearing old clothes.
I'm gonna stay here quiet. Whatever you say about Daredevil, dude.
Oh
It's
man,
just fire, man. It's fire, fire, fire.
hey,
The
look, Caleb
story
says
is great. I have nothing negative to say about Daredevil. You can knock on the blind man all you want.
hating on Avenger comic books. Come on, that's scared. Oh, Perry don't watch movies. You know what? I think that's what it is, Biggie. I think you hit the nail on the head. I think my attention span to sit there for 2 hours or 2.5 hours just doesn't exist. I don't, because I could watch a TV show. I could sit there for an hour, and then I could take a break and then come back and watch it. But I just can't watch
Watch
movies, man.
Daredevil season 1. I'll give it to
Dude, I
you.
did watch Daredevil season 1 with that last scene when they were in like the merry-go-round, like in the circus, and they were fighting, shooting guns and stuff.
And Kingpin and Wesley, that did not like be like, holy crap, these guys are certified douchebags, man. Yo, when he grabbed the homeboy's head and just smashed his head with the SUV car handle, just the door just smashing. Yo, I was just like, yo, this show is dope, man. Oh, that was
I like the
Punisher.
show. I seen the
Thank
first
you.
season. I haven't seen the second season.
Abu Ramos and that's Punisher. Well, that's why I watch all of them, except Jessica Jones. I was watching that the other night, and I turned it off. He and my wife were like, "Can't watch it."
Let's see. Closet Daredevil fan Barry. Hey man, I enjoyed the first season. I didn't watch the second season. I just thought it was good TV, and it kind of didn't make me feel like I was watching a superhero show at times. Like it just made me feel like I was watching like a regular show. But yeah, just because I like a show or a movie doesn't mean it's gonna translate to the comics. I just I don't know. I don't even walk near the Marvel comic section. Perry, would you even buy Green Lantern? I have bought in Green Lantern in the past. I don't put it on my pull list or read it that often. There's a cool cover coming out this week, which I might buy, and then I might dip into the book to see if I like it. But all in all, I don't hate or love it. It's just like a Jessica Jones is fire. I need to watch that too.
I don't know, man. Two episodes in the new season, I was just like, I was watching it with my wife, and she's like, I can't get into it. I agree with her.
For
But
what?
all right, if Caleb is saying watch it, I have to watch it then, man.
For what? Jessica Jones or
Yeah,
Daredevil season 2?
Jessica Jones.
I haven't read anything about her or know anything about her. She's like a private investigator or something.
Yeah, and she has like some superhero strength, and you know she has a thing going with Iron. What's this?
Iron Fist.
Yeah, Iron Fist. Not Iron Fist, man.
Yo, you said yeah.
Geez,
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Not Iron Man, dude.
Oh
Powerful.
man, Iron Maiden.
It's after midnight right now. So
Is it?
it's 12 o'clock.
That's funny, man. Yeah, no. Are there any other like superhero shows?
Luke Cage. There it is.
Luke Cage. Oh man, you're way out. You're like Iron. I'm thinking of like Iron Heart, Iron Maiden. I don't know.
Knocking it with Luke Cage.
The iron that you freaking
He's breaking down walls and stuff like that.
Oh
Luke
man,
Cage.
Luke Cage. All right, everyone's saying Luke Cage. I collect says Stranger Things is coming soon. Yes, July 4th. The third season of Stranger Things, which I think they skipped a year. I think last year there was no Stranger Things, and right now there's I think it's a 6-issue or 5-issue miniseries of Stranger Things, which is like a prologue going over the character who is known as Number 6, and it's like speculating right now that she actually opened the portal to the Upside Down, which that's pretty cool. I'm so looking forward to reading that. I mean, watching that damn show. It's such a good show.
I read that first book, the one you showed right now. And,
yeah.
I'm just wait for the next one. I mean, it's just a nice story. Just gotta wait for something else,
Not for you. I mean, I just like it because I enjoy the TV show a lot, and it's just like something else I could get while I wait for the show to come back.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. But let's see. Are there any other cool like superhero shows? I know Titans. I really like Titans. A lot of people said they didn't like it, which is weird. I thought it was really cool. Like, it was like, to me, one of the first really mature comic book TV shows that are not on like Netflix or Hulu, like a completely different streaming service. I liked it when Robin broke the windshield and took that guy's face out and dragged it over the broken glass.
Yeah, I had to turn my head on that one.
It was brutal. And then he was like, "Fuck Batman."
Yeah.
Hey, it's after midnight. I'm cussing.
And when that happened, I think everyone was like texting or sending someone a link, be like, "Do you just see what just happened?" F Batman. It was that real. I know I did. I texted my brother right away. I was like, I want to download this app as soon as it comes out and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah, man. When the trailer came out and it said, "Fuck Batman," I was sending that out in text messages to like a bunch of my buddies. I'm like, "You guys got to watch this. This looks crazy." And then I watched the show. It was funny because I got sick. At the end of December, I was like real sick. And I woke up at like 4 a.m. And I sat on my chair right here with my blanket. And I binge watched the entire show up until like the last 2 episodes didn't come out. So I watched all the way up to there. I was like, I gotta see what's happening. And then that last episode completely blew my mind away. It was so good.
Jeez, I have to say it. I'm like one episode away from finishing Doom Patrol, and
Doom Patrol's been good, man. Look, when a TV show is that good that it makes me go out and look for like the Flex Mento. There's a comic book he did, which I'm on the hunt for. Old school Doom Patrol. That one guy who's like a lettuce and a dinosaur. Like, I'm looking for his first appearance. Like, that's a pretty damn good show, and I can't wait for the second season. And then tomorrow, Doom Patrol issue 1 comes out, which I've never like really read a Doom Patrol book, so I'm looking forward to this to see if it's any good.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. Caleb the Comic Smurf said, "Yo, I just watched both seasons of Black Lightning, and it was entertaining as f." Which isn't Black Lightning like Static Shock?
But that's a CW show. Another one that I did not give it a chance.
Yeah.
Well, I may have to start watching it. Look at, are you watching Swamp Thing? My wife loves Swamp Thing. She hates it. You have to wait till Friday to watch it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I watched the first episode and I really liked it. I thought it was really good. I haven't been watching it for the simple fact that I want to be able to binge it like on a Saturday or like a Sunday and watch like 4 or 5 or 6 episodes back to back. So I'm just gonna wait, you know. And then I know on Monday nights, Tank collects the Oblivion Bar on Mr. Garrow's channel. They do like a review, a recap um, of Swamp Thing. So that's pretty cool. If I mess that
Yeah.
up, just let me know because I'm pretty sure it's on Mr. Garrow's channel. But my memory might mess me up.
We got Steve in the house. Steve in the house. Comic altruism in the house. What's going on, guys, man? You can't go by Steve Burke Nasty anymore. It's Burke family. So
Oh, Burke Nasty 54 Comics. Google Hangouts plus OBS. Yeah, bro. Come on, man. You know, we're like Tony Stark right now because we got the human body with like that the little metal piece in his chest. You know, I don't know. I don't read Tony Stark, but you know we're a hybrid right now. We got Google Hangouts, we got OBS. We're hanging out. It's late night. It's a little past 12 o'clock, but we're just chilling.
I don't work tomorrow. I'm just down here in the corner somewhere. Hope you guys can see me.
Of course, I can see you, man. You got the best hat on YouTube.
Oh, that hat is actually just it's clean. It's clean and it's happy to be back on the head.
We got a Riley's Gaming who says, "Please, I need a shout out." I shout
Oh,
you out, bro. How's it going?
oh.
Now you're YouTube famous.
Let me see where she's at. She's at
Pro tip,
10
Riley's Gaming.
subscribers. All right, all right, all right.
Riley's Gaming. If you want to grow on YouTube or be a part of a community, join a community that does what you do. Interact with people genuinely. Talk to them genuinely. Never ask for anything, and you'll receive everything.
And she's under 1,000 subscribers, so you know what that means.
Oh man, always working with a YouTube channel. Hell yeah. Let's see, Perry. What medal is that in front of you? Get it autographed yourself? I did not. My local comic shop, they always go to like all these different cons and stuff, and they always bring back these signed books. And I never had a Greg Capullo signed book, so I seen this Dark Meadows #5, and I had to get it. I'm just a huge fan of Batman Who Laughs, and seeing this cover, I thought it was pretty cool. It's like an action pose with that Capullo signature. 9.6. I don't really care about the grade. I'm not like a grader or anything like that. I just think it's cool to have.
You want to trade?
9.8. Don't make me game my. Oh, I don't have another. I don't have any 9.8s. I have another 9.6. I only have 2 graded books.
I want this one from the auction from JB.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, no.
Of course I pay for it. I got a good price for it. But
My thing with graded books is, like I said, I'm only 26, so like, I'm not in a rush to go out and spend $400 or $500 on a book that's gonna sit there. I mean, I could care less. I mean, I'd rather pick up a book that doesn't have a bag and board, that has a great story that I could read, than go out and bag and board it myself, and then wait for a con, and then, oh, the inker's gonna be here, or the guy who did the colors, or the lettering, or the artwork, or the writing, or the editor, and I could get it signed to myself, and then have that story. Because being able to like meet a creator to me is more important than just buying some slab off of eBay. Like when I see Neil Adams, I'm not gonna buy it like a Neil Adams book or get it signed. But I walked up to him, and shook his hand, and I respect him as an artist, what he did to the comic community as a whole. That to me, what meeting your artists and fans and stuff like that's about, man. Like I have a regular job. I don't care about flipping books like that. I mean, one day if I can make this into a career, great. If not, oh well, it's my passion project.
yeah, and that's exactly what it is. You know, it's our passion. We do our shows, you know, and we have fun doing it.
Yeah.
And you know, if we if we're gonna sell a book, we probably do it, but but it's not often that we, people see us, and be like, "Hey, we sold a book, Perry, Rod, or Edwin, or whoever, John. I sold a book." That we,
Dude, if I have like 1,000 books, I might get rid of like 25 in a year, at most. Like I don't know. To me, it's like every book I pick up has a story. Like I went to the shop and I picked up this book, like, and I picked up this book on June 15th, 2008. Like, and it's not worth anything, but to me, it's like I still have that memory of going to the shop and seeing it on the rack and picking it up and then bringing it home, reading, bagging and boarding it, and then putting it away. Like, that was an experience that I went through for this one specific book that means nothing to anyone else, but something to me. Like if I'm gonna sell books, I'm just gonna buy a collection for like $1,000 and then flip them. You know?
yeah, like my first slab, it came from Edwin sent me that 9.6, the Punisher,
Ooh, he's got a
and
bunch of
then
slabs, man.
I just like I had an itch for a slab, so I found two. I got X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, and that's the second appearance of Dazzler, and that's I think the first appearance of the Marauders. So I found that at a very good price, and just wherever my money was like allowing me to buy, I buy them. But other than that, these were just gifts. I mean, this is from Steve Whiting, that is from Hialeah Comic Bro, and like I said, that was from an auction that I bought off JB, and I want to buy like better stuff, but I can't. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna break my pockets for it.
I feel you, man. Like if it costs me like a couple $100 to get a bunch of books slabbed, I'd rather just go out and buy a key issue that I would have never bought before.
Yeah,
But I also understand the whole you want to preserve your books, and I get it. You wanna like this one right here. It's 9.6. The book's worth nothing. Like this book is worth absolutely nothing. Like, but it looks cool, and it's my favorite artist, and it's signed by him, and I don't have to worry about like my son coming over and like hitting the book and denting it or something like that, and I could present it. I get that if you want to do that, and that's cool. Or if you want to get it CGC just so you could have that investment value. Like everybody has a different thing that they do, and I respect everybody because we're all in the same boat. Whether you guys are flipping books, whether you're reading them, whether you're collecting them because you like the movies and you think it's cool, whatever
yeah,
you want to do, it's cool.
yeah. And now that Steve Burke family's in the house, he actually put a video, and he loves the slabs. He's a big Flash fan, and he purchased a slab, and it was a nice. He said he bought it at a reasonable price, and that's something I would do. He bought a nice slab. I believe Steve was 9.6 and 9.8, and yeah. So just gotta put your money where your mouth is. Whatever you want to buy, you buy. If not, stay in your lane, and I stick to the modern books. And if I could buy a Silver Age, or if I could slab this one day, this little book that I got from Comic Con 101 in a mystery box, little Silver Age there, I'll do it. But I don't know, it's just so much you gotta send out, mail and package, and
I feel you, man. It's a lot.
to some people it may not be a lot, but it's like I don't know. It's just yeah, it's just one book, but you gotta box it up and take care of it and go to the post office and pay for it, and you gotta wait for it.
Yeah, you got to go out of your way to do it. And, I get it. It takes time. But I got so many AOKs, but, like, I could be sending out AOKs, like, once a week. But I've been watching so many channels. Like, if you know me or you see me around, if there's a live stream on, whether it's between 7 o'clock in the morning and like 3 o'clock at night, or 3 o'clock in the morning, like in like a 20-hour window. If you are a comic creator or a comic book talker and you do a live show on YouTube, I am in the chat. Whether I'm actively talking or just passively listening, I am there. I am taking notes. I know what everybody's collecting, and I am building up multiple AOKs to ship out. And it's just I can't wait till I'm able to send everything out in one stop and just blow people's minds. Like, oh my God, I talked about this book 6 months ago or 9 months ago. Like, how did you know I was looking for this? Well, I seen your stream back in January,
Yeah.
and here we are in October,
And, and, and here we are with Caleb in the chat, and I don't know how he feels with this speck of Rocket. His buddy Rocket may yeah,
Rocket Raccoon.
yeah, Rocket Raccoon, man.
Is that
Rocket
movie good?
Raccoon is his
The
boy,
Guardians
man.
and that
I
and
don't
that
know,
Groot.
Caleb.
Oh.
It may happen. I'm not saying it, but I hope your boy doesn't. But don't say it. You see? No, 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 no. Yeah, it's oh man, it's out.
Caleb likes Rocket. No way.
Yeah, that's his. Yo, he has a.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, he loves them. He loves the Rocket, man.
Oh yeah, man. Fucking Caleb's awesome, man. Like whenever you see him live, he's got like this giant burst of energy that's just like freaking amazing.
He's a great guy, and when I met him at MegaCon, it's just full of energy, just positive energy, man. Him and White Whale, and just Steve Whiting, dude. You yourself, Perry. When I first met you, you guys are just great, man.
Heck yeah, man. Freaking white whales coming down to Florida.
Yeah, man.
Do you know where he's coming?
He was asking me. He sent me a message. I told him that. Well, I'm about 50 minutes from Orlando, and you're farther than me.
Yeah, I'm a bit south of Tampa.
So I think the closest one is Caleb, because he's by the beach and all that stuff.
Yeah,
so
where's Caleb? Because he says he's always on the beach and stuff.
he's
But then
by
he says
Orlando. He's in Cocoa, I think, around Cocoa.
Where's Coco? That's like Cape Canaveral, like West Coast. I mean East Coast.
It's kissing me. I can never pronounce it. Kissing me.
You kissing me?
Well, you think you know I'm from up north. If I can never pronounce it right,
Hey man,
I've been here 10 years. I can never pronounce it right.
Kissing me.
Kissing me.
Kissing me.
Kissing me.
Oh, now you say that with like a redneck accent. Hey, you kissing me?
Kissing me, man.
You
Where you
kissing me,
from,
see?
boy? You reading comics there, boy?
Who is kissing who? East Coast by the Cape. All right, so he's the East Coast guy. So literally, you could have Caleb on coast to coast, and it'll literally be Florida coast to coast.
It's gonna be great, man. We're gonna have to do a show, man. We're gonna have to do a whole live show and just rotate it weekly or every whatever it is, man.
Heck yeah, man. He says he's over there by Cape Canaveral, and
I'm
planning on moving to New Jersey, maybe at the end of this year or sometime next year.
Don't
but I
do
definitely
it.
want to go there because I've never seen like NASA. Is that like NASA, like where they shoot the rockets off into space and stuff? I always want to head out that way and see stuff like that.
I'm just trying. I'm going through the preview guys here.
Ooh,
And,
anything good?
And I was trying to see if I could find Rocket. I'm sorry, Caleb, but
Oh man. Oh, I got this new. I don't know if you guys can see this little stat. Well, it's not new, but I just started putting it on my desk. It was on my shelf. This Batman statue. This thing looks freaking sick, dude.
holy crap!
Right?
I like that. That's better than my little small ones I got up there.
Oh, there it is. There it is in focus now. Kind of. Nope, not in focus. I don't know. Oh, this is Batman. I got a bunch of Batman. I like collecting the black and white Batmans. I got a bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
You know how you got those the Walmart ones, the black
Yeah.
and white Batmans, right? The first one I picked out, I was like in the bags feeling them. I'm like,
Damien.
This one feels like Damien. And then boom, freaking Damien, man.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
So dope, man. So
That's
dope.
awesome, man. This is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah. You have to you really do have to crunch the bags up and
You have to feel because you'll buy the same one over and over again.
yeah. And I found that on one time on YouTube. There were people like how to find the right ones where you gotta rub the legs and feel the cape and all that stuff.
Oh, we got Caleb saying, I collect a lot. Jacksonville, East Coast. Oh, you're in Jacksonville, dude? Another Floridian. Heck yeah, dude. Caleb says, yes, I watch launches from my front porch. Dude, that is freaking sick. That is so cool because whenever they're launching something, like I'll get a notification on my phone or someone might tell me, and we'll go outside and we're like looking in the air, and then we'll like see like this little thing just flying around. I'm like, oh, that's cool. They're going to space. And
I
then
remember the first time when I moved to Florida, I heard the boom boom, right? And I went to work and I was like, man, I heard this weird noise. And they were like, what noise? I was like, boom boom. They were like, oh yeah, that was just just the space shuttle entering back in the, I was like, oh, so that's what it sounds like. From
you're
Philadelphia,
like,
moving to,
I'm from Philly, man. I'm from the hood. I'm not dealing with these
yo,
damn
I don't know what
rockets. The hell?
I heard boom boom.
Are you ducking? You're like,
I
yo, they
was like,
shooting. They shooting.
yo, we'll play around, man.
That's funny, man. Oh, Caleb said he's moving back to Missouri, dude. Before you move back to Missouri, I definitely want to meet you, dude, because you're like a great member of the community. You're an awesome guy. I'm always busting your chops, man. So yeah, I definitely have to meet you before you leave, man. You're freaking awesome. Let's see.
Look at
Let's
that.
see who else is
Comics
here.
Mix Explain is back in the house. What is up, brother?
Yeah, that is from the Batman Black and White collection, correct?
Man, I can't believe you got my ass out here at 12:20 at night. You lucky I don't work tomorrow.
Hey man, it's Rod, the After Dark Rican, where he's dropping cuss words. He don't care, bro. That was funny when John was on uh
Last
Fire Pass last week, and he said "fuck." I was like, we need to have a parent teacher conference, John. That was the craziest thing. I'm like, oh
yeah, it
man,
was
he's one
so
of
funny.
us.
We're like, we never hear John curse. What do you mean we don't? I don't curse. Fuck. And I was like, what?
And then he pulled out some wine. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be lit.
It's so funny, man. Yeah, he is the greatest. John is the man, man.
Heck yeah,
I
man.
swear.
How's it going, Taffer and comics and comics misexplained? I'm always seeing him around. He's an awesome guy. He's like me. He's always in those crazy live streams. So is
Comic
Caleb,
Corpse,
man.
man. Comic Corpse.
Yep. I was
Yes.
in a live stream. Where was I? I don't know. There was like a bunch of people, man. It was like a big channel. And then I just seen comics misexplained name pop up in the chat. I'm like, oh man, someone from my comic family. I gotta say what's up.
Yeah, I was actually fortunate enough to be on their show with John and Comic Mix Explain. I was pretty dope with JD. JD is just another great homie. He was actually accepted an invite to come on the shout out show, and man, just it was pretty neat to talk to him off camera. This we spoke for about 40 minutes. JD's just another great member in the community, man. I swear to God, it was pretty neat just to get to know him.
Heck yeah, man.
It,
That's what
it,
I like
it-
about like the Google Hangouts. Like, I don't think people realize if you're not like a content creator, after we're done with our live shows and we're off air, then you guys go off and watch your next show. We're not in the next live stream right away because we're still like chatting it up and stuff like that. And then it's like, all right, man, we've been talking longer than we were live for.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was like when I don't know. It was when I brought Bueller and Sam Tangles Webb and Steve Whiting. We did almost
Oh
three
man.
hours on Coast to Coast. Off camera, we did another 40 minutes, and I swear, it was like we know each other for 30 years, and we just kept talking. And I was like, I gotta go eat, and I was starving. I ate like I don't know what the hell I ate, but it was like nothing. It's like one bite, and I was like, I'm done. Like the whole hunger went away, and I just went right to bed. I was just like,
Heck yeah, man. We got a Second Street Marvel saying, I'm going to have to do some live streams with some of y'all sometimes. Some people act as I know what I'm talking about. Y'all make me look wet behind the ears. I've never heard that terminology before. I don't know what that means. But
Second Street, we have something booked up, so you're supposed to come on the comic shout out show. So
heck yeah, man. That's a
you need
great
to
show
check
with
your
Rod.
calendar because we're booked up for the show. So
Heck yeah, man! Freaking that'd be awesome. The shout out shows. That's like one of the. All right, so this is the ranking right now. I'm gonna drop some knowledge for you guys in chat. We got JB Discovery Bay who does the daily show for. all he does is benefit the community as a whole. Like his channel is just for all of us. Like he doesn't care about showing off like his books or doing. He just completely promotes the community, and that's awesome. And then in the rear, we got freaking Rod shouting out every freaking new channel. He's always out there discovering channels and stuff, and then bringing them on the air live, and then giving them the floor to promote whatever they want to promote or say what they want to say. And that's one of the greatest things. And you know, like that's I wish I had that when I was first starting out on YouTube.
Well, it's not easy. Let me tell you,
Oh no, I know.
it's not easy. And you helped me out. You gave me some advice how to find certain people.
Mm.
And dude, it's a it's a lot of hard work, but it's fun. You know, you find them and then you reach out and you tell them, hey, you need to be recognized for what you're doing. You're under 1,000 subscribers, and then when you get the reply back where it's like, you recognize me, thank you so much, and then it just takes off, and it's pretty neat, man.
Friggin' Caleb says, "Wet behind the ears means new or novice." Let's see. Another guy said, "Yo, Perry, you live in Florida, but you DT DNT CGC your books, huh? What gives? What does that mean? But you don't
You
CGC your
don't
books?
seem to see your
Oh,
books.
um, yeah, I don't CGC my books. Mostly because I never know when I'm gonna reread my books because I read my books. Yeah, I don't do it. I mean, it. Okay, I guess I understand what he means. Sarasota, Florida is like 25 minutes away from me, and I can literally take all these books and walk them to CGC and just have them graded. What's cool about actually doing the walk-ins, which a lot of people don't know, when you ship your book out, this is coming from someone who doesn't CGC his books, but I know this information. When you CGC your books out, when CGC in Sarasota receives them, they'll put them in like a back bin for like an extra week or two, just so they could like wait to catch up. But if you and or it'll take like a week or two to update on the website for you after they received it. But if you bring in your book in hand and bring it to them, they'll update on the website the same day, which I don't know if that makes a difference for people, but I think it's a lot quicker when you do it in person. If anybody wants to send me their CGC books that they want to get slabbed, I'll more than happily take a $5 or $10 fee and drive down there myself.
Well, I got a reply to that because I don't slap too many stuff, and there's other people in the community that don't. Comics with Peter doesn't slap. He likes his stuff raw. I know a bunch of people, close friends of mine that don't do social media. They don't slap their stuff. They just want the book. They want to go back to it and flip to the pages. I like to flip to the pages of a old Silver Age and just smell it. I just like smelling it.
He is
You
like
know,
smelling books.
but I mean, we could all relate. And that's a cool thing about the community because we can either slap or don't slap, or but that's where we all come together because we could agree or disagree and still have fun with it. So like I said, comics rebuter, he said he doesn't. I don't know how many books he has left. I think he has none, maybe one or two. So
Yeah.
you know,
For instance, my stepbrother who got me in the comics, if I take my bedroom and take everything out and fill it from the floor to the ceiling with long boxes, that's my stepbrother. Like he has the craziest collection I have ever seen in my entire life. It is insane the amount of books he has. I don't think I've ever seen one slabbed. And he's been collecting since the early 90s, and he's never stopped. Like, those spec buyers that went in and would spend $50 a week, $80 a week, $100 a week. He's been doing that since the early 90s and has never stopped. And his collection shows. But yeah, man, just being able to pick up a book like Dark Knight Metal, I have it slabbed. I kind of want to read it, but I'm lucky that I have the DC Universe app that I can do that
exactly.
now.
Like
Yeah.
Caleb just mentioned about the smell, and I'm just replying back to him like comic book man. If you've never seen comic book man, go download AMC app and watch it. And Walt Flanagan goes into the museum and he's able to smell. I think it was which one was it? It was a Superman, but it could have been the first one, Action Comics, and he just wanted to smell it, and he smelled, and it was just busting his balls. It's like, oh, really? You can get the high off some of the comic. So, it's just, it's just, my wife likes smelling the damn comic books. For God's sake,
Yeah,
if my
man.
wife is doing it because she likes comics, but
And I'm also
yeah,
lucky. If I ever want to get a book slabbed and I don't want to go to Sarasota, my LCS that I go to, they go to Sarasota like once a week. So they literally bring books all the time. Like the MegaCon books that went in, they got them like a couple weeks later. Like I went in a couple weeks later and they're like sitting there opening slabs and calling customers like, "Hey, these books came in." I'm like, "Whoa, freaking MegaCon was a couple weeks ago. How are these books back so quick?" But oh, here you go, Rod.
and the chat agrees. They love the smell of comics, the old comics.
Rod, do you know what this is right here?
That looks like some variant covers.
The
Daredevil.
connecting variants for Daredevil.
Yeah, that's some.
Something like that. They connect some way. I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah.
have a picture on my Instagram, like if you go all the way back, where I connected them all and stuff like that. But you don't have these, right?
Those I do not have, sir.
All right, so these are going to Mr.
Oh
Rodney
jeez,
Rican.
he's making a box, guys.
Bruh, I'm making a list and I'm checking it twice. But yeah, man, this is awesome. This is cool. Batman and Robin Reborn. I don't know if anyone's seen that. Looks like a weird cover.
Pretty neat.
Let's
Oh,
see.
Riley Gaming is asking 1 out of 100. How much do you like comics?
I,
Harry,
I
that's a question to you, sir.
I would say probably like 75.
And the rest of the 25, what is it? Bag and boarding and organizing and pain in the ass. Oh, so much stuff.
Well, no, all right. Let me drop it down to 50 because 25%, like, is Wednesdays. Going to my LCS, like seeing the owner, seeing the same faces, going and getting the same books and asking for my pull and talking about the speculation and dude, that's like the greatest experience that people don't realize about comic collectors and stuff like that. If you have an LCS that is friendly with you and talks to you, dude, you got gold right there.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's amazing.
it's pretty neat too. Like you can send a message to them right now. Like today, I sent a message to my LCS, and
Barry,
I told them, I said, "Do you have these books?"
hey, Barry.
And I sent a
Oh,
message to him. I said, "Do you have these books?" He said, "I just got the shipment in." He goes, "I'll hold them for you." And then he just goes, "You sure you don't want to? You sure you don't want me to hold this book for you?" I say, "Yeah, hold that book for me." So you build a relationship, and then you go to the shop, and they know you by your name. That's like the cool thing about it. They go, "Hey, Rod, what's going on?" And I'm like, "What's going on, John, or whoever?" Is that's the cool thing about going to the LCS, and then you get to meet community members. Like I met Perry, and I met on Jim Boatwright.
yeah. I see
That
Steve
was
all the time. You know,
Steve
I've seen
freaking
Boat right
White.
at my LCS too. Dude, like there's times where I walk into my shop and then as I walk in, like I make eye contact with the guy and he's taking on my pull. And then as soon as I open the door, my pool's already on the table. And then
Yeah.
like last week, I was paying, and then the owner just looks up at me. He's like, "You dropping any videos today?" I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like, yeah, man, probably I'll probably go live or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I first met Jim Boatwright. I walked in and Jim Boatwright is with his son at the Dollar Bins. And you've been to Bartow, so you know how it is. So I walk in and John goes, "Hey Rodney," and that's my real name, guys, Rodney or Rod. And he goes, "Hey
Rocky,
Rodney,"
Rocky.
and then I remember Jim Boatwright just turns his head and he sticks his finger out and he goes, "You're Rod the Rican."
Ah.
And I said, yeah. And he goes, "I'm Jim Boatwright." And I was like, holy crap. And the first person to ever recognize me at a comic book store. And it's pretty neat, man.
Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, no, there was this guy. He's on my Instagram. I can't remember his name right now. But I was walking up to my LCS, and he was walking out, and he looked at me. He's like, "You do YouTube videos, right?" And I'm like, yeah. He's like, nice to meet you. And I didn't know what to do. I got super awkward. Like I almost shit my pants.
Yeah.
Because it's really weird when you like I do something at home and like I see the view count, I see the comments, but like there's something in your mind where it's like, oh my god, like real human beings are interacting with me, and now they're in the real world. So I'm just like, nice to meet you, and I shook his hand, like the weirdest thing, and I just walked away. Like I was like, I can't do this. I'm gonna throw up.
Funny story. We went to this past Sunday. We took the dog to get her nails trimmed at PetSmart. So
Mm.
we went to PetSmart and all this stuff. So the dog gets her nails trimmed and all that stuff. So I'm walking the dog around PetSmart, and there's this guy with his, I guess his wife, whatever. This guy's like tatted up. I
Oh
didn't
man.
realize what he has tatted up on his arm and his legs. So we're like finished paying, but my wife is going to buy the dog a an outfit for the dog. So the guy comes up to me. He's like, "What kind of dog you have?" And I said, "It's a Chiweenie." He goes, he's raising up his hand, and I realized this guy's got X-Men tatted all around his arm. And I was like, I gotta plug the channel. I gotta
This
say
guy said I
something.
gotta plug the channel.
I was like, and I text you guys on
Yeah.
Instagram right away, and I was like, I just plugged the channel. I just met someone, and then it was so cool, man. He was like, "What's the channel name again?" I was like, just reading his comics. I got a show at 4 o'clock, and just it's just one of those. I got nervous as shit too, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
was nervous, man.
It feels weird sometimes telling people that like, oh, I make YouTube videos. Like it's just I don't know. It's just super awkward for me
It
sometimes.
is.
But
And my wife was like, "You didn't shake his hand." I was like, "Well, you go get your hair done. You don't know the lady's name who done your hair, so why are you telling me what to do?" I'm like, I got nervous. I'm just like telling this guy, "Hey, I'm Rod. Hey." I'm like,
hey, I'm Rod the Rican. I'm a pretty big deal on YouTube.
no,
So
yeah, I'm part of the comic corps. Like, not really. I'm not. I'm all the way down here. The comic corps up here somewhere.
you leave it and you're like, new stand.
Oh man.
No, that's funny, man. No, did you guys ever wind up getting that the bat bed for your son for your dog?
No, no, it was expensive. But yet we've spent $30 on a freaking harness, and it has a Superman cape on her.
Oh, that's so
So
cool.
she's gonna be rocking out on the $30 thing that we have not put on her yet. Because my wife said it's too clean. It's
It's
only
too
for
clean. Don't
special
dirty it.
occasions.
Don't dirty it. It's for occasions. It's for Wednesdays when you go to the LCS.
Mick, comics Mick explain said, now that guy has a back piece of Rod's face. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, let's see. Oh, one shot said he just subbed you up, bro. There you go.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you for subbing out. That's probably the guy from from the pet store.
We
Maybe,
got
maybe not.
Michael in the chat said, "What's everybody's comic grail?" I could show you my grail if you want. It's nothing special or anything, and it doesn't really hold any value to anyone, but it holds value to me. I hope it weren't banned.
Oh man, my grill right now.
This is my grail. This Omega Man number 3. Lobo. Don't make fun of me, Smurf. Um, I just feel like this is the most craziest, wackiest, evilest character in like almost all of comic books. And I've always seen this cover. I've always liked it. I didn't realize how freaking awesome it looks until I had it in my hands. The blacks and the colors pop so well together. It's just awesome, man. It is so cool. And when you open this and you read this, which I think you could read on DC Universe app if you haven't read it yet, Lobo kills someone in like the first panel that he's introduced, and then he kills another person, and then like he's checking out some chick who's trying to fight him, and he's like, huh, "What a joke this bitch is."
Uh, my grills. I would have to say my New Mutants '98.
Ooh, there you go. That facsimile is coming out tomorrow for you guys who don't have it like me.
Yeah, this is one of my grills, and I would have to say I'm a Flash fan, so I got the first race between Superman and Flash, and thanks for Edwin for finding me a good price on this one. And I collect Marvel Team Up Spider Mans, and Hialeah Comics hooked me up with issue one, and those are my favorites right now in the manga. Those back there, but yeah, these are like my prized possessions.
Heck yeah,
Um,
man. I got
one
like
day
a
I'll
whole short box full of like my prized possessions, I guess you would say, like my hard to find old ass signed books, just all hanging out together. But yeah, I seen someone said Detective 27. Maybe one day, when I'm balling and I'm like, you know what, Detective 27, whoo, and I could go pick it
when
up.
you balding or you
When I'm
when you
balding,
balding.
yeah, that day's coming soon. My damn
Oh,
hairline's
okay.
like
I heard it
receding or
wrong. I'm
something.
sorry, sir.
Oh man, but
Holy crap!
I just want to get one thing out there. I don't collect books because they're expensive. Like people are like, I need a Hulk 181. I'm not talking about you in the chat. I'm just saying in general. People are like, I need a Hulk 181, first Wolverine. I need it, and they go out and spend like 4 or 5 grand. And I'm like, dude, you're not even like a Wolverine fan. Like, you've seen the movie. You don't read comics even. Like you don't like.
Well, they I guess they fit into the hype type of
Yeah,
thing.
I guess so. Like
I
I
mean,
don't know.
it's
To each his own. I mean, I get it. I know a lot of people that buy like a crap ton of expensive books that never open them. Like they have like boxes and boxes of graded grails that they don't even know what the book's about.
yeah. Hulk one is a legit grill. Yeah, just like my Turok number one. That
There
is
you
my
go, man.
grill, brother. That is like yo, but we got some. Everyone in the chat are just talking. This is a great conversation in general. Everyone's just we're just having a good time talking, man. If you see
Yeah,
this,
and I
this is
appreciate
pretty
you
neat,
guys
man.
coming with me and Rod. We weren't really expecting this to be like a big thing or anything. This is just like us just hanging out because I don't think there's anyone else live at this time, and
And
he
I
don't
don't
got to
work
work. I don't
tomorrow.
sleep.
I don't work tomorrow. C.3
Okay.
comics in the house. Yeah, he's on my list for a shout out. I have his name. So yes, sir. Thank you for hanging out on Perry's show right now.
Look at that, Rod. I found the other ones.
Oh yeah.
Uh huh. With that, with hold on,
That
this one right here.
yellow
That
cover.
that that's the one right there, right?
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
that
That
yellow
yellow
suit,
cover,
Daredevil.
man. I was actually on eBay trying to find some yellow stuff, and yeah, that's kind of pricey.
But yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
is. Oh
that's
look,
gonna have to wait.
speaking of Lobo, I just pulled out another Lobo, year one. Super cool.
Booster Gold, Booster Gold. That's some Tony Sanders stuff. He loves some Booster Gold stuff.
Huh? Okay, way on the couch. Let's see, what is this? Oh, this is what John was talking about. The Savage Dragon.
There you go.
I haven't read anything, but what he was explaining to me, because I was telling him, I wish there was a comic that, as I got older, the guy who's in the comic book got older, kind of like Spider-Man Life Story, but like in real time. And he was like, "Dude, Savage Dragon." I'm like, "What is that?" Like I've heard of it. I know it's an image book, but like I don't know anything about it. And he's like, "Dude, his son that was born in the early '90s is now an adult. Like he's aged throughout the years, and now the kid's an adult." I'm like, "That's freaking awesome!" Like I want to go and get like the omnibus if there is one, and freaking read that stuff, man. Oh, here you go. Here you go, Rod.
Yes, sir.
It's
Jeff Johns,
fresh.
Ethan Van Syver. Yo, that's some serious artwork right there. Van Syver is
Yeah, that looks cool. I think
Syver is
it's a
super.
cardstock cover too.
That's some great artwork stuff right there. Look at this. If you go through it, you'll
007.
probably get
Wow,
it.
that looks awesome, dude.
I'm telling you, Ethan does some great art,
Wow,
man.
this is dope.
Just for the art itself, you may not want to give that away.
And then I gotta plug that Robot Chicken because I love Robot Chicken, man. They're crazy. It's a crazy show.
There it
Oh,
is. The old Steve. Look, Flash
where is he?
Reaper. Hell yeah. He's a Flash fan, man. Steve.
Heck yeah, man. He's an awesome Burke Nasty. He's an awesome guy. I
Not
just
Burke
seen him.
Nasty, Burke family now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Family. He is a family guy. I seen he just took his daughter to see the new Spider-Man movie like Dude, that's great. I love seeing dads like that. Like, there's so many dads that like they're like, oh, I'm a dad, I can't do stuff. And then they come home from work, they go in the basement, they crack a beer and watch football until they pass out. You know, like, and then they hide under the banner. Well, I am a dad. Like, no, dude, you're just there. You know, but like what Burke does, like going out with your family and stuff, or spending time with your daughter, that's what a dad does, dude. And I respect that cold heartedly, even though he has a Mac and not a PC. But this one, this was pretty cool. I wish I had the original. This is the reprint with Clark holding a soda pop instead of a beer.
Nice.
I think Jabroni has the original one.
Hashtag stay nasty.
Hashtag stay nasty. That's awesome.
Yo, after dark with
Oh
Perry.
man,
This
that
is
would be.
Perry Coat, man. You gotta do this on a Friday night, man. You
Oh,
lucky I'm
man.
off tomorrow, man.
Heck yeah, man. Hey, I'm down to do this as much as you want. Oh, look at this. I didn't know I had this. I have so many damn books. Some Doom Patrol. Which is so weird because this robot guy, it doesn't look like he's a robot. It looks like he's just wearing like a costume.
He's just wearing a costume.
Yeah, he's just wearing a costume, man.
Yeah, you're gonna be your son dropping knowledge on you too, man.
Dude, I take it because if you guys don't know, my son's autistic and he's 6 years old. He just started talking like a couple months ago. I took him to the comic book shop and he's like, ooh, Thanos, ooh, the Infinity Gauntlet, Daredevil, Spider-Man, Thor, Batman, Nightwing, Robin,
Daredevil,
Jason
huh?
Todd. And the shop owner's like, you're raising him right.
Daredevil, huh? Yeah, yeah,
But
buddy.
he knows what he looks like, but no one's reading Daredevil in this house.
Whatever, man.
And then another Doom Patrol book, which is pretty cool. Have you read this one? Batman Darkest Night?
I have not,
Blackest
sir.
Night?
I have not.
It's pretty cool. I think
and I'm still trying to get. I'm trying to get that run too with the Batman U52s though. There's a bunch of stuff I'm trying to get, but yeah, that one I do not have.
yeah, I want to finish getting this run. This is by Peter Tomasi. He's doing, I believe, Detective Comics right now, and he's doing a really good job, in my opinion. Then I got War of the Gods. Pew pew pew.
Is that George Perez?
Is it? Yep. George Perez. Damn, you got a good eye, man.
Marv Wolfman?
Let's see.
It should
Is it
be.
Mark Wolfman? Yep. I think so.
'Cause I got a few of those. Great stuff.
91, dude. I wasn't even 2 years old yet. No, I was negative 2 years. This one's cool. This is War of the Gods, issue number 3. I think that's Booster Gold on the cover. It says free mini poster inside. So I don't really crack open books that much, but you know, since we're here after hours and there's so many amazing people in the chat, let's see what damn posters in here, right?
It's probably attached. You may, because I have one of the new Teen Titans, and there's a poster in it. And actually, that was a Batman issue. So no.
Let's see. We got it. I don't know if this is the poster or not, but Batman punching the Joker right in the damn jaw.
Wow.
We got freaking what is that? We got Two-Face. We got the Riddler.
Riddler.
We got Penguin in that corner.
Look at that nose.
Oh,
man.
dude, that's
That
awesome.
nose.
Oh,
But
look,
yet-
I found Jabroni wrestling. Oh man,
He doesn't even know what.
he doesn't even know what's going on right now. He missed it. Yo. And I got this mini bolster too in there. That Hulk man.
Oh my god, it's Shazam. Yo.
I'm gonna take a picture of that wrestling and send it to him in the
He doesn't even know who the hell Legion of Doom is. And
No.
when if you go, oh, what a rush, he's gonna think it's the comic book. It's not the comic book. That's Legion of Doom, man.
let me check on the chat real quick. Let's see what the fine folks are saying.
Oh man, Surly Tim, Fun Bunker, another homie. He's in the house, man. Thank
Perry,
you. for
holy
hanging
cow,
out
you
with
have a
Perry
child?
Comics, man.
You just blew my mind. Yeah, dude. I have a kid. You know, he's cool. His name's Perry Jr., you know, because I got to pass the name on him, dude. How many Perrys do you know? You know?
How many Puerto Rican Rodney you know?
Not many. If you guys know the show 90210 with the actor Luke Perry, My middle name is Luke, and my first name is Perry. My mom was infatuated with Luke Perry in the early 90s, and she called me Perry Luke. I don't know, man. Just a little fun fact for you guys. Uh, and then I got this War of the Gods issue number 4 with another poster inside. So let's crack that one open. Why not? We're going balls to the
Crack
wall
it
tonight.
open. You already got me at 1:00 in the morning, so what the hell? Still late.
We got I Collect a Lot saying, holy crap, Perry, I graduated in 93.
I
Damn.
graduated in 95.
Wow. 26 years ago. Oh, this is awesome. Look at these mini posters.
It's Flash.
And freaking Black Adam, dude. That is freaking awesome.
That's a white Black Adam, though, right? Unless it's the
Isn't
Rock.
Black Adam? Unless he's the Rock. Oh, man. And then we got Superman, with like a really ugly face. I don't know.
Look at the hair, though. Look at the hair.
Oh, man. Let's see, is there any other posters in here? Oh, I think there's one more.
You got the ads. You got the ads in there.
Let's
You
look
got the
for some
radio.
rest-
The radio for
Oh,
like long distance hearing.
We got a Game Boy ad. Look, it's a Game Boy that you could fit in your pocket.
I had one of those.
Me too. It was the DMG01. And then, does anyone know who this character is? This is also another poster in there. Trolla?
I don't know, but
Troigo? I don't know. But I know where her superpower is.
the belt buckle.
Distracting men with bending over. She's like, oh, there's Dr. Doom. Ooh.
She's got the shortest skirt on.
She's got the
Yeah.
shortest skirt on. Like, what the hell is that, dude? I don't know how this book got in there, but homage
Donna
to,
Troy. I was thinking Donna Troy, but oh yeah, that cover was hot when it first dropped. People were searching for that one.
I like it. It's the Jaws, like a Jaws homage
Yeah.
cover, and it's Edgar Allan Poe, which I like Edgar Allan Poe. I don't read his stuff, but I've seen a movie.
Edgar,
with him.
hey, if you're in Philadelphia, swing by on go downtown. There's our Edgar Allan Poe house.
Yeah, I've been there. I've seen the Liberty Bell because I was in New Jersey, so like we would take our school trips out that way into like a little bit of the West Coast and out in Philly and Pennsylvania area, and then Connecticut. I never got to go to Washington D.C., but when I go to move up north, I'm gonna like ship all my stuff up north, but then I'm gonna take a car and like do like a road trip up to New Jersey and spend like a week or two, and just like have a week or two to myself and just enjoy the time with the fam. And then this is a cool. I think this is a Matina. This is like a really awesome cover with all
Pretty
those
neat.
bats flying out and stuff like that. I'm not sure if he copied this one, but
Yeah, I'm gonna copy my ass to sleep right now. 'Cause-
oh man, you getting tired on me, Rod?
oh man, how much more you got? I can go to 1:00, man. I can't go any longer than that.
I got like 20 short. I mean, it's
Go
cool, man.
ahead.
We can wrap it up whenever, dude. I'm good. I'm just hanging out. I'll probably stay up for another couple hours.
Caleb was born in '89. That's all right, Caleb. My wife was born in '89 too.
Oh man, he said, Perry, you are the same age as my kids. Damn, I'm old. It's all good, man. Dude, what I've noticed, I found like a lot of friends are like, some of them are like in their 60s, and then some of them are like barely turning 18, 19, and then some are in the 30s, some are in their 40s. And like, I know, Rod, you're what? You're pushing 40?
I'm pushing 40. I'm 42. My wife is 29. She turns
Oh,
30
man.
this year.
Oh, there you go, Rod. You got to get them young,
Oh, yeah, well, never
Hey
mind.
man, you got that sexy little hat, and then you got the salsa moves or the bachata. You be killing it.
It's like, never mind. Let me stop. It's like you like older wine, huh?
I like older wine.
You drink older wine, it's better. That's what they say.
Hey man, that's what they say. Just like older comics, I'd rather go and get a Golden Age book than get this Matina cover.
There you go. There
Any
you
day
have
of the
it,
week.
man.
Let's see. Caleb said, I am 30. Damn, bro, I'll be 30 in what? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 4 years, dude. Time is relative.
Surely say I'm Magic 52.
There you go, new 52.
Hey, guy.
I think I stayed for a few years. All right, well,
Yeah.
I
I'm
appreciate
done,
all you
dude.
guys joining me and Rod the Rican. He's got an awesome YouTube channel. If you don't know, I'm sure all you guys here already know us, already sub us up, so it's all good. We're just hanging out. We're just chilling. We're enjoying a wonderful new comic book day because it's already Wednesday. So in a couple hours, go and get your new comic book, guys. I appreciate Rod for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys for just being awesome people in the chat, dude. Let us know, like, after this video posts, go to the comment section so we can read it later on. And if you guys like this, maybe me and Rod could do this on like Friday nights or something, or like when a night where he doesn't work, I'll stay up, I'll shoot and talk, man. Just hang out. Have a good night, guys. Anything you want to say,
I'm
Rod?
down. I'm down, Perry. Thanks for the invite. Thank you, sir.
Heck yeah. See you guys
And
later.
I have some cool socks to show off. But
He's got some cool socks. Don't dirty those socks. Cochino.